Hello John Deere snowmobile fans. So today on the channel I have something a little different for you guys today. Today I've got John Deere's infamous, if you want to call it, or famous entry-level machine. Had to show the cover. Oh, I gotta come from the back on this one. I gotta come this way. So this was John Deere's entry-level sled, or economy sled, if you will. It would be the Spitfire. And I should have probably cleaned it up a little bit. It's been sitting for a couple years. It's the first time I've seen the snow in 2 years. But anyway, this sled was designed for kids or for the wife if you never wanted her to talk to you ever again. They are known to be extremely tippy. As you can tell, this one's got the typical battle scars, the bent handlebars and hood scar from being flipped at one point in its time. They're a super narrow ski base, so if you go real slow with them, next thing you know, you're upside down and on your side. You can flip them completely over, but tipping them over is your common thing. They brag that these were supposed to be nimble for women riders and for young adults. Well, they turned out to be pretty nimble indeed. They tipped right over. This is a 1979. They made them in 78, 79, 80, 81, and then 82. In 1978, this sled would have a black painted top. So this would be painted black. This is a 79, so. And the other thing is in 78, the choke, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty certain the choke on the 78, I have a 78, but I have to look, it's on the other side. This being a butterfly has this knob for the choke. So I'll open the hood up here real slow. So 78 and 79 carried a Kolher motor. This is a Kolher 340 free air, and then in 79 they got the butterfly carburetor. They had this butterfly carburetor in 79, 80, and 81, 82. And then when Snowfire, because in 80 they had the Kawasaki, 81 had the Kawasaki, 82 had the Kawasaki, and then so did Snowfire, which ran the same motor as the Spitfire. But they got rid of the butterfly carburetor in 82 when they went to the 83 Snowfire. These things, everybody's got a tumultuous relationship with them. You got one that either ran or you got one that gave you all sorts of grief. I was fortunate this sled has its original long air needle in here, so it seems to run pretty good. It doesn't give me a whole lot of grief, except for this time when I started up for the first time. Snow flap has seen better days, and this one's got a little bit of a hole in it. The seat's starting to unbuckle because it's 47 years old or 45 years old, or however old we are here. Get that out of the way a little bit. Yep, so it's Kolher powered. And as you can see, a lot of Spitfires, they all break out here in the belly pan. Mine did as well. I put the NOS speedometer kit on it. It did not have a speedometer on it when I got it, so put 43 miles on it the time I've owned it. It's direct drive, just like the Snowfire as well. So it has no chain case. This big secondary clutch goes right to the direct drive shaft for the track. They carried a Comet Duster. Pretty cute little machine here. As you can tell, my brake lever broke here from sitting. This plastic gets hard and brittle and breaks. I think there's now aluminum replacements of these now on the internet. I gotta look into that. And also, cool thing about Spitfire is you had a nice little handy dandy glove box with the spare belt that's probably gonna be a million years old. Didn't even know that was in there. Let's see here, we'll start her up here. Runs really good with that little Kolher 340 in it. It's no surprising when they start and run that good that they sold 7,000 of these in 79. I don't know all the numbers off the top of my head of how many they sold in 78 and 80 and 81 and 82. But that's my walk around of a 1979 Spitfire. I put it away here. I wish we had a little more snow, but snow is dismal here in the Midwest. Another year of poor climate. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for watching.